Spinach and cottage cheese delight. Hi, welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. I'm Rupa here. I'm going to do a palak and cottage cheese delight. It's done with a short crust pastry, a different dish by itself. So let's go ahead and look at the ingredients. We have about 3 cups of spinach. We have about 150 grams of paneer. For the short crust pastry, we have about 1 cup of flour and use chilled butter, 1 teaspoon pepper powder, 1 egg, salt for seasoning, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg powder, 1 onion finely chopped, 1 cup milk, half cup cream, some rosemary sprig and some olive oil for cooking. To begin with, let's make a short crust pastry dough. Let's take the flour, take the butter. The butter has to be very cold or chilled and mix it. Rub it into the flour till you get the consistency which looks like breadcrumbs. Let's season it with little salt and add chilled water as required. Make a stiff dough. Just wrap this dough in a cling foil and leave it in the fridge for about 10 minutes before you roll it to form a pastry. So now for the filling in the pastry, take a pan, add about a teaspoon of olive oil, add the onion, saute for about a minute till it goes translucent. As it's getting sauteed, add the shredded spinach, give it a mix. Simmer the gas and for a minute or so till the spinach goes down in volume, just stir fry it. As it starts reducing, start seasoning it. Add the pepper, add a little nutmeg and the salt. Saute. Add the rosemary. Mix it well. A nice aroma is lifted with the rosemary and stir fry till it dries out. Leave it aside and we'll add the cottage cheese once this cools down. The dough has been chilling in the fridge for about 10 minutes. Let's roll it into a pastry. I have already greased a baking dish or a pie dish. Layer it and prick it with a fork. And we are going to blind bake it for about 10 minutes. For blind baking, you prick the pastry that you have rolled out down, put a butter paper on the top. See that you cover the pastry dough that is there that you have rolled evenly with it and add some heavy beans to it. We are adding some black gram to it, but you can add any beans of your choice. Because this is not for cooking, this is just to give the weight to the pastry because we don't want the pastry to rise up. Yeah, so just layer it this way. We bake this for about 10 to 12 minutes at 180 degrees. The short crust pastry was baking for about 10 minutes. Let's take out the. Now to this, we'll add the spinach. Spread the spinach mixture evenly and then add the grated cottage cheese to it. Keep that aside, and we have to just make the custard and pour it on the top before it goes in again for baking for about 20 minutes. So to make the custard, take an egg, whisk it, add the milk, season it with some salt and some pepper, and add the cream. Pour the custard on the top. Let the spinach and the cottage cheese pie bake in 180 degrees for about 20 minutes. The spinach cottage cheese delight is ready. As you can see, it's got a nice crust with the egg custard, and it's a lovely dish. Now let's just demold it. The spinach cottage cheese delight is ready. As you can see, once it gets cold, you can maybe cut it into wedges and serve. The spinach cottage cheese delight is ready. It's cut into nice wedges and you can serve it, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. The kids will enjoy it to the most.